into this strange world.
Hi guys, so welcome to my channel. Thanks for stopping by. I'm also on Instagram as Mia K Fitness, where I post my health and fitness lifestyle. So I post things like what I eat, my training, kind of fitness motivation, hoping to use it as a way to kind of just share my passion for fitness and health, and hoping to inspire others to lead more active and healthy lifestyles. I'm all about, you know, being consistent all year round, whether that's through your training and eating and just having balance. Not about being absolutely shredded, but just being toned and having that healthy body all year round. So I've put together kind of my 5 key tips for beginners or those who want to embark on a fitness journey. Here are my 5 key tips for you guys. Number 1 is to plan. You have to understand why you're doing this and what you want to get out of it. So whether that's to train for a 5K race that you're doing in a few months' time, or if you just want to be more active in general, if you identify the things that you really want to get out of it, then that's going to help structure what you're going to do in the gym or in your classes to help achieve those goals. So note down what motivates you and what you want to get out of it, so that you've got kind of a baseline of where and which direction you're going to go. To go with this is basically what I do all the time. Every week on Sunday, I basically write down the days that I'm going to work out and which workouts I'm going to do. So I'm kind of doing kind of like a push-pull workout. So I put down in my diary, Mondays I'm going to do my push workout, Tuesday is going to be a rest day, Wednesday I'm going to do cardio, Thursday I'm going to do a pull workout, you know, Friday I'm going to have another rest day, Saturday let's say I'll call it another push workout. You know, just depending on where I am and what I want to achieve, I make sure that I've allocated some time to go and work out and exercise. If you've got it down, you're going to be more accountable and you're more likely to stick to it, and so that will help you being able to organize your time properly so that you've made sure you've left some time to go to the gym. Make sure you plan ahead. It can be tedious first, but if you get into the habit of doing it, it's just going to really help you propel and move on and be able to develop it into a habit where you don't even have to think about doing it, you just do it. So plan, plan, plan. So that comes to tip number 2, is to set yourself some goals, whether that's aesthetic or performance-based goals. I recommend performance-based goals to track progress. I think when people are able to see improvement in things, it's going to be more satisfying. You're going to be able to keep up with it for longer and see for yourself how well you're doing, and the fact that you're getting better and improving makes it really rewarding. So whether that's like, I can only do 1 push-up now, I like to do 10 in a few months time. Set yourself kind of targets which are timely, relevant, achievable and smart, so that you are able to progress over time and see yourself improving. And then it comes to tip number 3. So some people are people who want to go and work out in the gym alone. They want to see it as their alone time, but others feel that they'd like to have some company to go to the gym. So ask your friend to go with you, whether that's a yoga class or a HIIT workout session. If you partner up with someone to go with, you're probably more likely to go because you don't want to bail out. Or even, you know, if you commit yourself to some classes at your local gym. You know, if you're new to weight training and you want to learn some exercise moves, well, why don't you get a friend who knows and has been weight training for some time, join their workout, ask them to teach you on how to be able to do some of the exercises so that you can incorporate that into your workout routine. I'm sure as a friend they'll be more than happy to help you out. You can always go to a PT if you can afford it, and if you want to pay the money, get them to show you how to do exercise movements with the right technique, right form, and maybe even structure a program for you. So you can do that as well. And with that, I guess it goes with telling your friends and family that you want to be more active. If they know that you're wanting to eat a bit more healthy, then they probably wouldn't kind of take out treats in here for you as much. If you say that you want to look after your diet and you want to be eating more nutritious foods, they're probably gonna less likely to offer you all the treats and goodies that are so tempting when they're right in front of you, to have to say no, so you can avoid that. And then tip number 4 is to not care about what other people are doing in the gym. I know when I first went to gym and was doing weights, I was pretty much the only girl. I kind of still am in my local gym, and it can be intimidating with a lot of guys or people looking at you and thinking, like, seeing me as I'm like 5'3", doing heavy weights. I do get kind of stares, and at first I was very self-conscious, and it made me really kind of think, you know, am I doing it properly? Am I making a fool of myself? But really, you're in there to improve yourself, and it's all about you in the gym. Just focus and go hard on whatever you're training, whether that's weight training, whether you're improving on endurance or strength or power. Just kind of create a bubble and just like, almost like if you've got like, what are those horses wear? Finally, last but not least is tip number 5. You have got to enjoy it most of all. Some people tell me, how is it that you always manage to get yourself into gym to do weight training? Well, it's simply because I really enjoy it. I love the feeling that I get when I after I weight training, and while I'm doing it, it really gives time for me to kind of focus on myself. I see it as my alone time, and I really strangely love getting sweaty. I love to sweat. I just feel like I'm detoxing my body. It just feels really refreshing. I feel alert afterwards. So I do it because I love it. You know, it might be that other people might have other sports, whether that's football, rugby, badminton, basketball, yoga, you know, whatever it is that you enjoy. I suggest that you do that, because if you're doing what you enjoy, you're gonna love it, you're gonna keep up with it and maintain it. And you know, there's no point kind of doing stuff that you really hate if you don't see anything worth getting out of it. For it to be sustainable, you want to be able to enjoy it and enjoy life. So that's what it's all about. So I hope you found that video informative and useful. I hope it'll get you going in the gym. Those 5 things may be blatantly obvious. It's nice to get a refresher and just kind of have that in mind. That's it for me for today in this video. Please let me know if you've got any comments or feedback. I'd really love to hear from you. If you've got any questions whatsoever, then please let me know. And you can also feel free to message me through Instagram. I'd be more than happy to hear your thoughts, more than happy to answer your questions. And also don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you want to see more, and I'll see you in the next video.
Yeah, baby girl, you're so damn fine, no. Wanna know if I can hit it from behind, though. I'm sipping on you like some fine wine.